morning, chat. Afternoon, evening, good night. Tom is having breakfast. We're here, we're live. It's snowing in Georgia, which is very pretty. I can sit here and watch it snow and stream. However, I'm hiding from it and the weather and everything because reasons. So let's get Genshining. We have challenges we have to do and other things. So, and I said we were going to continue Lady Ningguang stuff today, so we will do that. But first we have dailies and whatnot, so we have to do. And domains and all kinds of things. So let's see. So that's the battle pass. So we have logged in successfully. Yay. Awesome. No. No. I've done that. I've done that. Not doing that. Done that. Done that. Okay. I don't know what it wants me to do, but it wants me to do something. So let's go do our dailies. And I actually kind of want to go back and check that one chest. Because if that is like continuing to respawn, then okay. So I've got 2 there. 1 there. And 1 here. Okay. Let's go.
Check this out.
No, not you.
Supporting fire.
Fuck me!
With sword comes shadow.
Who said you were allowed to do that? Huh? Who?
You're toast!
Of course you have to blow up right next to it.
Nice and spicy. Incoming.
I hate these little doodads.
Don't blink.
Fire it up. Here's backup.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Where's the last one? Woo! Okay, that was fun. Yay. We get everything. Get the mushrooms while they're here. Okay. So next, let's go up over here. Evidently, I had to buy creamer. Like, actual, like, creamer, like, coffee creamer as opposed to half and half. I cannot wait to get rid of it. So I can go get, like, real, actual good half and half again.
Incoming.
Check this out. Supporting fire.
Eat this! With sword comes shadow.
You win.
I think I'm gonna start running Zhongli for a while. Just to see how that goes. Because I feel like that went really well. Okay. Next, we have two up over here. So we have this one. Why are you running to the side like that? Why are you running like that? That's weird.
Speed of light. Hey!
Fire it up.
Excuse you. I'm completely stuck. I'm stuck.
Check this out.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Yay. Such a weird area to do that in. Like, such a weird area. So I think it's... where is it? Oh, it's her. Okay. Well, let's go visit her. She wants some Liyue cuisine. I mean, I have coffee. Would you like coffee? I have snow. I can give you snow. If it gets deep enough, we can eat it. Actually, in honor of the snow, I probably should be running Zhao. Oh, we're making a different thing? What are we making? A Liyue dish made out of meat. I don't know. What do I have ingredients for? Paimon's favorite meat dishes. Not going there. Not touching that at all. I don't know. I think Mora meat. I think I have the stuff for Mora meat. We'll find out. I know I don't have any made.
Special yakitori for Sam. Come and try some.
No. really, really good. Still open. Yay, good for you. Okay. Do I have what I need for more meat? Probably not. Oh, I do. Actually do. Wow. Okay. I need flour? Okay. I think I only need one. We'll make both. If she needs a third. Yeah. If she needs a third, we can go buy flour and we can just give her a third. But I don't think we're going to need that at all. Yes, I'm totally a secret chef. That's totally it. Wait, I had 10? Where did I get 10 from? Damn it. Girl, I know. Trust me, I know. The first time I came back and had like really good fried chicken after being out west where they don't know how to make fried chicken. Yeah. I'm right there with you. Okay. So we have the daily commission rewards, and then we're gonna run domains, and then we're gonna hang out with Lady Ningguang. I don't know why I'm calling her Lady Ningguang. It should just be Ningguang, but
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
we honor honorifics here, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
White cat. Okay. So I need to mine 10 items. I can actually catch the white cat. But I need the nets to do it. Okay. So let's just go to Leeway and get what we need from there. If they could open this, that would be awesome. Just casually gliding across. No, I don't want to fight you. Nope. 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 I'm here for rocks. I'm strictly here for rocks. Do not want to fight. Especially you. Because Dendro slimes. No. They're awful. I need no will. Sorry, Albedo.
Oh, how exciting!
We're going the long way, chat. Shit.
I got you covered.
I didn't want to pick that fight. I didn't want to do that. You made me do that. I'm sorry. You just did. Forgive me. But you made me pick that fight, and she's on fire? Why am I farming actual rocks with her when I have this one. She one-shots rocks. Not thinking today, chat. Not thinking, because it's Sunday and I actually got sleep today. I'm so excited. I got sleep last night. I feel so much better than I did yesterday.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, that should be 10. C? Yes. Okay. 25. Getting there. Ooh. Guide to light, sure. Do that. 2 more fragile resin. Yay. Alright, so we need to farm for artifacts. And we actually have 160 of these. I'm very excited. So, oh wait, I wanted to check that chest, and I think it's over here. Real quick. So before we go farming, I just want to check and see if that chest is there. Even though the little tree things will come up probably tomorrow. No. I just want to see if it's there. Because if it's respawning... No. It's not. So is that one I missed? Huh, okay. I didn't realize I missed that. Because when I was like looking for those things and farming those things, I had to like figure out where they were. And I could have sworn I got that. Like, so that's why it's like it was really confusing for me when I was like, wait, I thought I got that one. Because I had to like track all those little red things down. And we may do that on stream for Inazuma, because I need 8 of the electrocolyses, and I don't know where they are. So we may be tracking down those as well. We'll have to see, because I know I've gotten some of the harder ones to get, but I just don't know where they are, like, in terms of the game. So we'll see. We may do that. But first, before I bore you to tears with that, we're going to go farm. So I am looking for Tenacity of the Millilith, which is right here. I think. Is this the Millilith one? No. It's... Where's Tenacity of the Millilith? Is it here? That's Noblesse. It's this one. Okay. I was right. I was close. I knew it was near Dawn Winery. I just didn't know where near Dawn Winery. So I need Geo. Does I need Hydro and I need Frost? I just don't have anybody that could... Well... I don't have any... Well, I have Rosaria. But the problem is my Hydro can't go at 80. We'll do this one, though. Like, I really, really, really want to go for gold artifacts. I just don't.
I hear you've got a job for me.
I'm just not confident with it yet, and I'm not confident in his build at all.
For justice.
For justice. And we'll take out Lido.
Some in-the-field research?
Feel no confidence with this at all. None. Ooh, shit. Yeah.
Live! Moment of birth!
Punishment! Cut to the chase!
Coming to be. Feel this ancient power.
Hey! That went pretty well. Not too terribly bad at all. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I'll 1000% take that. That's good too. Alright, go again. And for the record, I'm farming for artifacts for Zhongli just to have a selection of stuff for him. Because I need to go farm Noblies too, at some point. Not right now, but at some point. So we may do like half here and half.
With sword comes shadow. No, my sword! Shiver! Yeah!
Witness my great undertaking.
Nowhere to hide.
Jesus. I need to build Albedo too. Like, I really need to get him going. Because I really do want to use him more. I think I want to flip him in for Noelle. But I need to have him be able to do damage. Because I like being able to have a claymore, but I can flip a claymore in when I need to. Ooh, that's nice. But I really, really, really need to build Albedo. So, we'll see.
Burst forth.
You can't run! Punishment! Yeah! Yeah! Cut to the chase! Judgment!
Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. The trick is getting the ults up. If you can have all 4 ults up, this goes a lot faster. But they're playing nice together. They're really playing nice together. I'm kind of liking this. Like, a lot. This is a good setup. For future use and reference. When I need a frost and a water and an electric and an albedo. We're on him.
Live. Moment of birth.
Shiver! No, my sword! With sword comes shadow. Hey! Let me weave you a verse.
Took a little bit longer, but that's okay. Put that back out on Albedo so I can put the little bit of heal that he needs. There you go. He's all good. Okay. Ooh, hydro damage bonus. Yay. Tessie, okay. So attack, HP, energy recharge. Okay, this is good. This is good. Good, 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 good. This one's paying out. I like it when they're nice and they pay out. I'd also like to point out that Albedo and D-Luke have the same gloves. Not that anybody cares, but just, you know, casually, super casually pointing it out.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Stop attacking him!
Rain outlines your fate. Lights out. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey! Body and mind.
Hurt my albedo. Let that finish. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Okay. Ideally, it would be better if all of these were like gold, but I'm just not confident enough yet in my abilities with this build for gold. Because I just haven't gotten to that stage with it.
Moment of birth.
Shiver! Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Nowhere to hide.
Because I'm doing an acceptable level of damage. I'm just not doing like what I would like to do, which is what I see a lot of like some of the other players where they get like 22, 45k crits, you know, and it's like, God, how do I do that? How do I achieve that? And I know in part it's combo and it's artifacts of what you're running, and so it's like just trying to understand and figure that out. So if I can get people stronger and doing the things that they're supposed to be doing, that would be really helpful for me.
Burst forth.
Ow.
Feel this ancient power.
Judgment! Yeah, lights. Cut to the chase. Rain cutter. Don't blink. Hey!
Just die.
Nowhere to hide. No, my sword.
We're letting Albedo heal. We have to take care of Albedo. There we go. Okay. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Purple artifacts are always good, especially since I'm like burning through all my blues now. Like, to build up a steady stock of purple, so I can eventually start to upgrade everybody's builds, I think will be very, very helpful.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Shiver! Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
I really do actually like this setup. It's not doing me any good in terms of like when I play the real actual game, because I will get my ass kicked, but in terms of this setup, like, I like it. Ooh, double purple. Healing bonus. Okay, good. Good. And that's okay. It's attack plus crit, which I'll take. Oh, I'm out of that. Okay. So good. And we came out and we don't really have to heal. Yay. Alright. Let's go take care of that. Let's do that. Alright. So let's take a look at Albedo. Because he needs to be built. He's kind of like halfway built right now, but I really just threw whatever I had on him at the time that I got him, because I just didn't have stuff. Like, I don't know how else to describe that. I just didn't have the artifacts that I needed for him. So let's start with the flower. This is what I have on him. It's okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Because in part, like, I didn't understand that, like, you had to go get sets and you had to go do this. Like, there's all kinds of stuff that you have to do. I'm still learning the game. And for the record, in case anybody is interested or cares, he's C0. He has no... I have none of these. I rolled for him exactly one time when he first came out, and he refused. I mean, refused to come home. Like, he would not do it. And so it was like when I finally got him, I was like, that's it, I'm done. I'm not going for any more. Because, like, he was expensive. I'm just gonna say it. He cost money. Like, some of the, it's like him and the angry alley cat over here, they just would not come home. I'm hoping and praying that Zhongli, like, cooperates with me. Meanwhile, Hu Tao just decided she wanted to come play. Like, I actually got a C1 for her. So, Albedo, though? No, he did not play nice with me at all. He was rude. Anyway, so he likes... So you can do a 4 set of, you can actually do Husk of Opulent Dreams, but you can do a 4-piece of the Tenacity of the Millilith. So what's interesting is they say energy, like, they put defense on here, which is really interesting to me. So let's start with the feather, and let's sort this by Tenacity of the Millilith. So attack, all 4 are attack, or 3, I can count. I'm saving this one for Zhongli. So I'm looking for geo damage bonus, defense. Like, there's no crit. Well, I guess defense and crit. So this one would be okay. This one not so much. So let's switch this onto him. I don't have any flowers. Beto's got that one. I'm saving that one for Zhongli. That's cryo. That's HP. No, that needs to stay on him, I think. Although, I don't know. So HP, crit, attack, so that's a good one. That's healing. Crit. So that's HP plus energy recharge. That's not what I want. See, I don't know if I want to save that one for Zhongli or I want to do that one for Zhongli. Because that's crit plus attack. I think I want to save that one for him. And we'll do this one for Albedo. So can I realistically get... Could I do a 2-piece Tenacity and 2-piece Husk of Opulent Dreams? What do I have for that? Could I do a 2-piece? Because it says to do a 4. But I don't know. Because I know I have some. Or no, I don't. I don't actually have any, which is weird. I should. Well. Chat. Let's go see if we can find it. Husk of Opulent Dreams, where is it? That's Shimenawa's Remembrance. Oh, Google, where does that come from? What domain is that? Where is it located? Okay, it's on Sarai. News in Inazuma. It's here. I never put the link in the tweet. God damn it. I knew I forgot to do something. Can you, like... Can you help me, Rock? Hold on. Hold on.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Where's my Twitter? There. Fixed it. Anyway. You tweeted the stream out? Okay. So I need Electro. We're gonna run this. Yes, I know. We're gonna run this because it says to bring Electro, so I can bring her. And this was running pretty good. So we'll see what we get in like one round, and then we'll go from there. Did you tag me in the tweet?
Live! Moment of birth.
Cut to the chase. You can't run. Rain outlines your fate. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll some other stuff in.
Lights out. Yeah. Don't blink.
Albedo's gonna work. I think Rosario will work, but I need to replace Sincho with something. Because we're dealing with water, so... Hold on, let me heal her. Yes. That's fine. Ew. Okay. Not what we wanted, but we'll get it. We'll take it, because we have no choice. We have to take it. So, okay. So I'm dealing with water and fire. So he's not gonna work. So who can I take that's going to be effective? Water and fire. I technically should take another electric, but unfortunately I do not have another electric that's going to necessarily work. Because these three are not built. Lisa, I could take Lisa. I just don't know enough of what she does. Could take another Frost. I just don't want to go in without a healer. That's the thing. Because I'm running Albedo for shield. Could take Jean. She's got heals. I could technically take Bennett. Benny's got heals, but he's not built. I could take D-Luke, but D-Luke... I don't really need another fire, that's the thing. Or I don't need fire, I need... Let me do this.
This will be interesting.
Going without a healer, chat.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Nowhere to hide. You can't run. Shiver.
Feel this ancient power.
Cut to the chase.
No.
Don't get frostbite.
Okay, that wasn't awful. Ooh, ha. Yes. It likes Kaya, guys. I just don't like running without a healer, but... Unfortunately, I could bring Diona, but Diona is just... I don't necessarily want to bring Diona.
Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Hello?
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
Incoming. Punishment. Speed of light. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Moment of birth. Come into being.
Don't blink.
I have no idea if that's the appropriate use of Albedo's ult or not.
Speed of light.
But it's cool. So we use it. Ooh, what is that? That's new. Ooh, fancy dancy stuff. I don't know who do you use that for? Wait, hold on. New thing, I have to Google it. Crown of Watsumi. Okay. Alright. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Who does it work for? Like, who does this set work for? Wikipedia, please tell me. Who can I put this on? You're not telling me. It's not helpful. I guess technically anybody? Okay, so it's good for Kokomi, Barbara, Chi-Chi, and Jean. Oh, it's good for Jean. Okay, but it's also good for Kokomi. And I have Kokomi, so, and she's not built. Okay, alright. I got a clam. No, I got a crown. There is actually a clam, though, in that set. Hold on, I need to stand up and look and see if the snow's sticking at all. Kind of. It rained all night, so like the ground's super wet, but it's not necessarily cold enough to freeze, like from where I sit, because my office is on the second floor of my house. I can see it like sticking to the branches of the trees, but I don't think it's necessarily cold enough for it to like stick. Yeah, it's only like 34 out right now, so it's a little bit too warm. It's not. It's a clam. It's a crown. It's a tiara that you wear on your head. Gosh, Rock.
Cut to the chase.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Judgment. Shiver. Incoming. Hey.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Don't blink. Hey. With sword comes shadow.
Poor one lone little guy.
Oh, so sorry.
Is 22, by the way, with it feel like 13? Well, it'd be good for the football game then. It'd make the football game better. Ooh, okay. Alright. So far, we've gotten, like, one thing that we came for. And nothing else. And I probably should not have burned Albedo's ult like that. But, or, Kai's ult. But that's okay.
Come into being.
Yeah. Punishment. Cut to the chase.
I thought they're not playing there. Where are they playing?
Speed of light.
Oh, lucky them.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Nowhere to hide.
Freeze.
Fuck that up.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Don't blink. You can't run.
Come here. I thought they were playing there. I don't know why. Well, that's okay. Oh no. I hope he feels better. Ooh, another hydro damage. Yes. Yes. Come on, give me another Husk of Opulent Dreams, please. Do it. Do the things.
Oh, so sorry.
Light. Judgment. With sword comes shadow.
Feel this ancient power.
Speed of light.
There's the big ones. There we go.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Change of plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal her after
You
this.
can't run. Yeah.
We're going to have to leave and potentially come back. Geo damage. Okay, alright. I could use that. I guess. Like, that's the thing I guess I don't understand about this game, and if somebody could please explain it to me, that would be amazing. Is, like, why specific sets work better for specific people. Like, I understand that like, Tenacity of the Millith is specifically designed for, Geo. But, like, I guess I don't understand, like, if I, let's just do it. Let's go into Albedo. So, like, I don't understand, like, for example, you know, like Berserker, like this one, like, what the specific sets are really good for. Like, I know Thundering Fury, this one is good for Electro. I know this is good for Geo. I guess I don't understand why the ones that are not as specific, like this one for example. Oh, I should put that on him instead of Ito. Why I guess one works better than the other. I guess I don't understand that. Okay, so we got this, which is HP plus energy recharge plus elemental mastery. So technically I could use that. I could also put, I have this for Geo damage, but I think I'm saving that. Actually, I think I'm saving this one for Zhongli. Because this has Geo damage plus attack plus energy recharge. So I guess let me switch that on him. That's got, so we've got that on him there. Although, I think it said that he needs elemental energy recharge. So that's elemental mastery. That's not going to work. Okay. And again, we're just kind of putting stuff on him as it applies. But, where's the new one? It's again just trying to figure this out. Where the hell is the new thing that I got? No. Maybe. No. 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 Where was it, chat? What was it? I think is the better question. One. You have one of these. There it is. And what do I have currently on him? Okay, so I have the instructor's pocket watch. So this is attack. This is actually a little bit better for him because it's defense plus energy recharge plus attack. Although what I'm looking at, it says it's the main stat should be defense or energy recharge, which we've got it there. It can be geo damage, bonus, or defense. And the substat should be defense or crit. So I guess that's better for him. I don't know though. Like, that's what's making this tricky. I just don't really know. Do I have any archaic Patria? Do I have any of that? I have 5. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to put that on him. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, you kind of want to... Hold on. Let me look at Zhongli real quick. Sorry, chat. I know this is not exciting at all. But this is me sitting here trying to figure out how to build characters and, like, trying to understand who works best with what. And like I said, I don't know what the specific sets do. So for a long time, I was just throwing stuff on people. So like, here's the thing. For Zhongli, they say that like he's good for a 2-piece Archaic Petria and a 2-piece Noblesse. Because it gives him... So... Yeah, and he needs attack plus energy. So yeah, this is good for him. This is going on him. This is probably going on him. Elemental Mastery, no. No. I mean, I guess I can run that. Like I've got the 2-piece Tenacity of the Millilith, which that's giving him an HP bump. No, get back here. But I mean, he's got 108% energy recharge, which is good. He's good on defense. Like, he's not meant to be a fighter. He's meant to be a sub DPS. So he's good there. Oh wait, shit. I know what I need to do for him. Although I don't have any things to level his stuff. But I can go farm those. I'll do that later. I'll do that off stream. I need to go find his stuff. Oh, good! Good. You wanted my teapot? Yay. I'm glad you got what you needed. Actually, I'm gonna go to my teapot real quick. Because I want to check on stuff.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea?
Not really. So I have 2 hours and 49 minutes on these. Okay. I'm building a kitchen, chat.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Okay. So that does it for farming. I'll probably do more later. So I said we were going to do Ningguang. And let me change my setup and at least put Xingqiu back in. Although, we'll worry about it when we get there. So let's go hang out with Ningguang. So Jade Chamber once more, scheduling the day. So we have this ending we haven't reached. We need to unlock this part. So let's go do this real quick. Continue playing. Lily Pavilion is up this way. Be back soon. Okay. Where are you going? How dare you? You're leaving me? How dare you? The sheer audacity of that. Hey, what's up? I'm here for some food. Hi. I'm here for the lunch.
Lady Ningguang.
Oh god, this is gonna take
Sorry
20
to have
years.
kept you waiting. No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare from me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of her. She happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited her to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with her, too. Do you mind if she sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious traveler, too.
Thanks. I'm used to doing it on the side of a hill, so this is going to be interesting with utensils.
I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited.
I mean, we met
I'm
yesterday,
Lord
so it's
Xiao,
fine.
a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile business, but recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets. That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know there'd be a surprise guest involved, too. So, the rumors are true then.
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having a closer than average relationship.
Again,
You
I've been to her
hadn't heard?
house 3 times. Are these rumors widespread?
Come on, you must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today.
Thanks, Mom.
Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire her on a personal level, too.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental, I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
When your girlfriend is
Investor
ultra
opportunities.
aggravating.
Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh, but isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines to make it work?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I
Fair
had my
point.
secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well, I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say, but I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every more you own,
Damn
and you
right.
should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
Yup. Mom out here giving quality advice.
You think so too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. If that's what both of you think, I'll take my time and not rush into anything.
Good call.
Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with.
I mean, that would be a good
Lady
idea.
Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored?
No, it's interesting.
Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
Maybe I'll give it a shot in the future.
Ah, so you want to be my competitor? Well then, I suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
Thanks.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
I mean,
See you next
realistically.
time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
Can we pan up?
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
They're very capable.
Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it. In that case, what's next on the schedule?
Meeting with the Informants.
Ah, okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before meeting them.
Okay. I mean, realistically, if you could just farm more in this game by meeting with people like what she's doing, dude, you'd never run out. Hi, we're here to pick something up for Mom.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Good service. Such service.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with care. Yes, and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods.
True.
The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made.
Oh.
This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the item was.
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother.
Ah.
My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants. It's understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right. But things are a little different with these particular informants. Mora doesn't get you very far with this crowd. And this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingqi. This is a great help.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Let's go and meet them.
Okay. And away. Oh, it's pretty. Also, I think we've all been there at one time or another where there's something that's just really ultra special. It's not worth a lot, but you want to get it fixed when it breaks because it means something. Ah, it's the kids. She's out here bribing the kids.
Auntie Ningguang! Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
The informants are children.
Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win.
Kids hear everything.
Fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun. But you didn't do your homework, did you? Yeah, but it's not my fault.
She's out here calling him out.
You still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
This new age started after that great battle, you know.
I didn't know it would have such a profound
Well,
impact.
this is a dramatic change, unique in all of the millennia of Liyue's history. Everyone is eager to do their part and make their mark in the age of humanity. What about you, Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Aw.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
My goodness. Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch.
They're bringing in fish.
The heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline.
Ah.
How deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something you can tell from experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
Very clever.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really? Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
That's opposite of what her secretary found.
No, I don't remember.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
I don't remember that either. Sorry.
Poor
Are
kid.
you okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
Something's going on.
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that,
Aw. Wait, that's a repair? They just, like, stapled it?
It's my comb. You remembered.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was just a small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
It means the world to her.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
Aw.
They.
Uh-oh.
Looks like there's
It's
a story
all right.
here.
Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up? Don't you think that'd be best?
Yeah, tell us who's talking shit.
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry. I told you a lie.
Uh-oh.
That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them. then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
Uh-oh.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Wait, where'd her mom go?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I must say, this is most intriguing.
Looks like someone's trying to scam her.
How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
We're gonna go kick some ass.
They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go punish the bad guys?
Yep.
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay? It's not fun and games anymore. And don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
In quotations. Let's go kick some butt with Mom.
All tasks have been handed out. How relaxing.
Yo, heard you were talking shit.
Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
Yes, I know. But we didn't have any other options. Just try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants. Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get all suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
Don't underestimate her.
Sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
It is a little rude.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
Damn right.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity.
What necessity?
We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam. Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could, but we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
That's when you thought of Ningguang?
As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike. If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
I mean, she's not wrong. She's
but not
so not
everyone
wrong.
has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment.
Don't help them.
Do you now realize how dire the consequences of wild speculation can be?
Don't help them.
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated, just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands, but we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Huh? But that means our profit is 0.
Look, do you
Then
want her
you're
help or
free
not?
to find another willing buyer.
Wait.
But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
It's Genshin Impact
Lady
Shark Tank
Ningguang is
Edition.
right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Priorities,
I
chat.
have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Actually, you could
Okay,
technically make
so,
like really cute little glow lights
Shall
depending
we
on
get
how
this
long they
deal done
last.
now, or...
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology.
Damn right.
This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh,
She's wearing her
okay.
sexy dress, so beg. Just
Come on.
beg. It's
Let's
gonna be
go back
easier.
and see the children.
Skulking around.
Go see the children. Wait. Hey. Go to my stats. Say hey to Timaeus.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
Don't forgive him.
I think it should be your choice, and yours alone.
We're behind you, 100%.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay. But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
Damn right.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Dude, if that's the worst you
No,
have to do,
Waiting.
go
Come
do it.
on.
So full of energy. Yes, of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
Look, chat.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
We get to go play hide and seek. Oh boy. I think it's supposed to go down, right? Yeah. What's up?
Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. They were completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak. But gradually, They stopped seeing me as someone to
I
be
mean, honestly,
afraid
if she
of,
walked up to me in real life,
and
I'd be a little
started
scared.
seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically. I never taught business, though. Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more mature than their peers. This has given them confidence in themselves.
But you still use them to spy
I
on
think that
people.
this is beneficial to them. Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life.
Are they?
But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect them.
Are you raising them to be your heirs?
I will one day die. New Qixing will replace the old, and Liyue will continue to prosper. I hope the name Ningguang will live on, but not as a person, as more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Come on, Auntie Ningguang! Hurry up! We're not gonna wait forever!
Coming! Come on, let's enjoy this while we can.
Hey! Woo! All right. Again. After we claim stuff. Okay. Ding. We're going for the primos, chat. So, we've reached 2 of 5. So this whole side should be done. Yes. So now we need to unlock this side right here. Continue playing.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
No, don't fall in the water. Glitch? Hey, what's up?
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential.
Uh-huh. This is so much better to do this awake.
My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries.
All her worries, chat. All her worries.
For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Like, this is the big one. Like, essentially, this is her lady's maid right here. Right here.
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
She lives to dress
Osha
Lady
has
Ningguang.
always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands, and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details.
Okay.
Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped to perform your duties. All in a day's work for the traveler,
I mean,
Great.
if it's just
Then
basic
I'll
stuff.
skip that and just get to the handover of duties.
Okay.
Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance, and yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly
133.
prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades.
Okay.
After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation.
Okay.
Then, a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds.
Uh-huh.
Right after that, there's...
Holy crap.
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan.
Mm-hmm.
I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point?
She's not gonna keep going on like this, is she?
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule.
I think I know how to approach
Already?
it.
Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
Alright, time to avoid anything too complicated. One day off.
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load? Yeah, that's true. Lady Ningguang has a lot of work to attend to, and frankly, she doesn't have many opportunities to rest. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it.
No amount of Mora is worth ruining your health for. That is exceptionally true.
I see where you're coming from. Yes, you have a point.
Yes, we're back to
All right,
that.
then. Let's go with your plan. I'm sure Lady Ningguang has plenty she wants to talk about with you. There's a lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now. I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
We're gonna get yelled at, chat. Okay. Alright, so we need to wait till 7 a.m. tomorrow. Or we just do this. Ding. Wake Ningguang up. Okay. Is it this one? Yes.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I was a little nervous.
There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one.
So about that.
So, what's item 1 on today's schedule?
Here, take a look for yourself.
I imagine this must have taken Bai Shi completely by surprise. Sure, there's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break.
You take mini breaks, huh?
I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue.
Hey, we did it right!
So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it?
Let's see. Let's do something you never normally have time for. Let's do something you never normally have the opportunity to do. You know what? Let's do something that you never have the opportunity to do.
Something I never have the opportunity to do. Interesting. Before I decide, I'd like to know, what gave you this idea? Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities.
Mora can also be a limitation.
Yes, you're absolutely right. This is what I appreciate about you. You see things the way they are, rather than how they appear. I want to do something a little self-indulgent. Is that okay by you?
Day's yours.
Thank you. All right, here it is. I've always thought it would be fun to recapture what life was like before I joined the Liu Sing. I was born into a humble family, and all the wealth you see now began with a single haul of fish.
You know how to fish?
I had to. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth.
I mean, we already know
Fishing
this
isn't
because
half of it.
of Zhongli.
You'd be amazed at some of the odd jobs I've worked in my time. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day. They were tough times, but I had a clear goal and plenty of motivation. If I didn't make any money in the morning, I'd have no food for lunch. I guess that's why I came to be so obsessed with Mora.
Makes sense.
I want to relive that time from my life. Feel some of that drive again. Take a trip down memory lane.
Okay.
So how about it? Will you join me?
Sure.
Great. Then let me lay down the ground rules.
There's rules?
We're not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage, and we have no starting capital. The goal is to see how much more we can make under these conditions.
Okay. Let's start at the bottom of the ladder.
But working as a day laborer could be quite dull. Why don't we go down to the docks? They periodically throw out a lot of unclaimed or abandoned goods. We might find something that we can exchange for Mora. What does it matter? Don't worry about it. It's all part of the fun. Come on, let's go down to the docks.
Okay. Are you wearing that? That's a little much for, you know, what we're about to do, but okay. Go to the wharf and search for abandoned goods. Here we go, chat. Hey, we get to talk to this dude. What's up?
Lady Ningguang, to what do I owe the honor? Are you here to inspect the goods in the warehouse? You may have to wait a moment. I must have not gotten the message. Sorry, I won't be long. I'll grab all the paperwork right away.
Calm down. No need to panic. That's not why we're here.
Oh, you're just looking for me? I haven't done anything. Have I? I mean, I don't think so.
We just want to know about unclaimed and abandoned goods.
Right, the periodic clearances. Yeah, I've been handling those, strictly per the protocol.
Can we have them?
I make sure I post all the necessary notices and notify every individual that I'm required to. It used to be a huge problem, but with a bit of hard work, I've managed to reduce the amount of goods we need to clear out by at least half.
So why do you have so many abandoned goods in the first place?
It's hard to say. It really depends. Everyone has their own reasons. But as far as the warehouse is concerned, they all fall into these categories: unclaimed goods, damaged goods, or unpaid storage fees.
Ah.
As for the damaged ones,
now
I
we're in storage wars.
It's nothing to do with how they're stored. It's because some things go bad more easily than others. If it sits there in the warehouse for too long, it goes without saying that it could start to affect the other goods. But that aside, even the smell is just unbearable.
Yeah.
So, have you cleared out any of these goods recently?
I'm afraid we just finished clearing out all the big ones. But don't worry, Lady Ningguang. If you're here for an inspection, then I'm here to make it happen. Hang tight. I'll grab some of the smaller items for you right away.
Thanks.
Hold on. Oh. I don't think he has quite grasped the nature of this situation.
Can't really, I mean, it's like he was reporting on his work.
Lady Ningguang, I had a quick run through the list and cleared out some more items. Please, inspect them at your leisure.
Let me see here. Soggy food, an odd shoe, a broken mirror, small wooden toy. It's a shame we missed the last clearance. We're down to the slim pickings now. Some of these are true junk, but there are a few items of value here.
I was gonna say the mirror and the
Take
toy
this
might be
wooden
interesting.
toy, for example. The wood is good quality. If you took it apart, there's quite a number of useful everyday objects that you could turn it into, with a little work.
Huh? You want it? Well, sure. Take whatever you want. It's all getting thrown away anyway.
Thanks, dude.
Great. This is going well.
Let's take some time and sift through what we have acquired.
And once we're done, we will find a merchant to give us an appraisal of their value.
Cool.
I have no idea what's going on here, and I'm not about to ask either.
Oh, come on, ask! Ask! Do it! Alright. So we're gonna sell the material to a merchant. Who is this way? Actually, there's an easier way, I think, to get there. Oh, wait, no, shit. There's not. Okay. I thought I forgot I was on this side. Hold on. Stand by. Have to go lower. Oh, it's you. Why?
Lady Ningguang, welcome to my humble store. What can I get for you?
Actually, today's a little different. I'm not here to buy anything. I wanted to ask if you could take a look at some goods for me.
Just take a look? What for?
We just need an estimated value.
Oh, I see. Let me take a look then. I mean, I can take them. I have a few regular customers I can talk to. They should be able to salvage the raw materials. It shouldn't take long at all. But,
What's wrong? If it's too much trouble, please. There's no need to force it.
No, it's nothing like that.
Nothing like that?
Well, anyway, let's talk prices.
Okay.
So all of these together... I'll give you 150,000 mora. How does that sound?
I think he added, that's so much.
Well...
No worries. The price is negotiable, of course, so we can discuss it further. If that figure's not what you had in mind, I can, bump it up a little. It'll be fine. I'm sure we can reach an agreement here.
They're not worth that,
What are
though.
your thoughts?
Honestly, it's way too much.
Yes. At most, these items are only worth a couple of thousand mora. Wait a minute. So you're really here just to sell a few things?
And specifically, these things? I thought that was all code for some kind of inspection or something.
It appears so.
We were misunderstood again, chat.
We can't go on like this. Let's try something else. As long as we're in Liyue Harbor, this kind of misunderstanding is inevitable.
Oh, we're going somewhere new.
If I wasn't Ningguang, Go Sonar probably wouldn't have handed all of these over to us. And you likely wouldn't be willing to buy them either.
To be completely honest, you're not wrong.
This goes against the rules we set for ourselves at the start.
Let's go live an adventurer's life.
Are there any other ways for adventurers to make Mora besides their remuneration from the guild?
We can go treasure hunting.
Great. I don't mind. Let's give it a try. Lead the way.
You two have a good one.
All right, chat. Let's go treasure hunting. With a completely wrong setup. Ding. Actually, it's interesting that they're having her go out to Gili Plains, because there's a theory that Ningguang is a reincarnated version of Gizong. And Gizong lived out in the Gili Plains.
This must be the place. Let's do this.
There's slimes. We have to kill the slimes first, Mom.
Come at the bee!
Yeah! Shiver!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay. Defeat the monsters and open the treasure chest.
It feels like it's been a long time since I've gotten so physical. The feeling of creating your wealth with your own two hands is just as exhilarating as ever.
Even for this?
Yes, I'd say so. Everything starts out small. You focus on quantity at the outset, and gradually shift to focusing on quality as your wealth builds. And let's not forget, we started with no initial capital. It's reasonable to expect building something from nothing to be highly demanding. In any case, the sight of Mora has always had a way of improving my mood, no matter what the sum is.
Well, let's keep going.
I intend to. I'm not ready to stop yet. This time, let's try something a little more challenging.
Like? Let me flip Kaya out real quick. Can I... Oh, fuck.
What's the hurry?
We have to go defeat the thing, so that way, you know, I can flip you out.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
With sword comes shadow.
Your life is mine.
Don't blink. Hey!
Actually, real quick. I don't know if it'll let me. What do they have for the trial? Or did they do that on mine? No. Okay, so they have a 4-piece Noblesse on her. That focuses in on HP. HP, and it looks like attack. Okay. Or no, they have the 5-piece. But they have the Woodsmith on her. Okay. And she's only 3. Okay. Alright, cool.
Another satisfying haul. Ah, what a feeling.
Yes, yes she is.
That's very kind of you. But I know I'm no match for a professional adventurer like yourself.
Are you
For
sure?
me, a battle is just a form of exercise. A way to keep fit and use up any surplus energy.
Have you scratched the itch yet?
Oh no, not yet. There's more Mora to be made. Hey, look! What's that hole in the ground?
Money Weasel!
Oh, I see. So if we catch it, there's Mora for the taking? Oh, how quaint. That was your Beto impression, was it? Well, I'm afraid I'm having far too much fun to stop what I'm doing and start bickering with you, Captain. Come on.
We're role-playing now?
Let's go get this weasel thief.
We're role-playing? This is getting weird. Come here, Money Weasel.
There it is! After it!
Oh, I hit it. Am I supposed to catch it?
Goodness, this reminds me of fishing. Not an easy catch. But we didn't let it slip away, and the haul is now ours. That's what counts.
So how much should we make?
Let's see. A little over 1,000 mora. We can't do any serious business with this amount of starting capital. We need to keep working hard. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm suddenly a little hungry.
Well, Wangshu's right there.
Huh. Amidst the thrill of the chase, I didn't even notice. Wangshu Inn is right there, but
we can't go there.
Here. After how hard we worked to get our hands on this mora, it would be a shame to eat it all in a single sitting. In which case, I think I'll take this opportunity to show you a skill that I used to be rather proud of. Yes, but the rule of the game is no fishing rods allowed.
Oh.
We're going fishing by hand.
Oh.
Come on, let's go down to the river.
You're gonna do it in that? Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Crap, I scared the fish.
This should be enough. Let's head back to land and grill them.
I mean, I had fish.
Here, have a taste of my cooking. A fresh catch can go straight on the grill with minimal preparation and it tastes delicious, even with no seasoning. It's a little charred, that's on purpose. I just like how it tastes.
She's into burnt fish.
Normally, I have to make a special request to the chef if I want it to taste like this. I'm okay. It was nothing. Back in the day, I had to hurry home after work to do my household chores. Then in the evening, it was out to the night market with the family to support our stall. I was always meticulous with the most menial of tasks. My mother always loved that about me. But by the same token, she didn't love the idea of me leaving home and starting my own business. She thought it was just an unnecessary risk when I could just carry on helping out at home instead.
Yeah, but if you'd followed her advice, you wouldn't be Lady Ningguang today.
You'd be more likely to see me pulling up outside Wanmin restaurant and selling grilled tiger fish from a food cart. My childhood memories run deep. I'll always have a special affection for fish.
Aww.
They are confined to the water, and yet they live free, swimming around wherever the mood takes them.
A lot like adventuring.
It is. I have greatly enjoyed experiencing the adventurer lifestyle with you. When I think back on all my hard work in the past, it motivates me to face the challenges that lie ahead in the future. That sounds great. I'm looking
We'll cook
forward
for her
to
next
it.
time.
But a word of warning, I am very picky about my grilled fish. I can be a tough lady to impress.
Uh-huh. Alright, chat. So, let's go here real quick. Let's flip Kai out. And then we'll go again. Okay, all healed. Didn't make noise, so I didn't hear the audio cue. Okay, so... Let me flip him in.
Chivalry will never die. I'm all for work-life balance.
Shush. Actually, really quickly, because we only have 2 more to do, I'm going to take this opportunity to run and get some water because I'm out of coffee. And that's just horrific. So we have 3 here, or 2 here that we have to do, that we have to unlock. So, I'm going to go get some more water. Everybody listen to the ambient sounds of the game. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Had to get a sweater too because it's a little chilly in my office. So now, let's go back to time off.
But I think this is pushing it.
So first, let's get back to the J chamber. Let's be all creepy. Go stand in front of her bedroom, which I think is over here. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Let's see, that's the office. I think it's this one. Okay. Clock. Well, shit. Well, shit, what? Oh, the next day. Check Skype. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, it's Gertie and the Eagle. Who I don't know. What is the eagle's name, Rock? You have to, like, edge this in. Okay. I mean, based on what you sent, I can't be terribly surprised. It's sad, but I can't be surprised at it. Everything considered. Swoop! Okay, so it's on the other side. It's this one. Maybe. No. Where's her bedroom? Oh, it's this one. I should have known it's the one with the rug. And the stuff outside of it. The really, really nice one.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I was so excited I couldn't sleep.
Oh, how strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course. I slept like a baby. Sorry to disappoint you. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have taken Baisher completely by surprise.
Yep.
Sure, there's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break.
You don't take mini breaks, do you?
I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it?
Let's do something you never normally have time for.
Something I never have time for. Ah, have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
Is it called Louis Millennial?
Yes. It's based on classic chess, but with different rules.
I don't know how to play
When
chess.
I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, but also to capture Liyue's culture in a unique way.
Oh boy.
So I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as different chess pieces and even boards. I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions.
Oh wow. 30 editions? What an ambitious project.
True. That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing.
Are you sure about that?
Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules?
Not really, no.
I think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before.
Marketing chat. We're gonna do
To
marketing.
make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle for Liyue. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile.
That sounds fun.
No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you.
You're gonna make a chess piece based on me?
I am indeed. Many of them, in fact. My thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be eligible to receive the limited edition Traveler chess piece.
Hey!
It seems only fitting for someone of your status.
So I'm part of the marketing plan?
Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event. I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day, including myself.
Of course.
Everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form.
Sounds great.
Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go have the piece made, chat. She's not personally taking the measurements, she's having the measurements taken. Oh no. No, 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 no! I don't know! No! Mom, what are you doing? Why are you making me come here?
Oh, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
No, no.
You already know each other?
Yeah, we've met before.
Oh, I think it goes a little
No.
deeper than that. I don't teach my hard-earned skills to just anyone, you know.
She didn't teach me anything.
There's a
Nothing.
word for people like you, who are warm one minute and cold the next. Fickle.
Look, Timaeus is in love with
You
you.
seem to be in a good mood today.
As ever, there's nothing special about today, but seeing you two has definitely perked me up.
How much?
All jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take her measurements today.
Isn't she in the porcelain business?
Whatever business I'm in, I am first and foremost a woman of many talents. Don't you remember when I taught you how to make perfume? There was no porcelain involved in that.
Timaeus is in love with you. Stop being a hoe.
As it happens, I am a skilled tailor as well. What can I say? I'm in the prime of my youth and I love all beautiful things. Is that so strange?
Yingar is every bit as proficient as any of the top tailors in the land. I've availed myself of her services many times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing that the Traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing. I see how it is. In which case, you'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and mind my own porcelain business, as you quite rightly suggested.
Huh? What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the Traveler is the one you should be asking about that.
I wasn't insinuating anything.
I'm kidding.
Bitch.
I'm kidding. It's hard not to tease when you're both so well matched. Come on then. Step inside and I'll examine your body from tip to toe.
Really, that's okay. You don't need to examine anything. You don't. Quite uneventfully, they had to add that in there.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the Traveler or the chess piece?
I mean, there's already rumors.
Either. Both are confidential.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far.
Are you sure?
Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
I hope you do know where the line is.
Just enough with the ambiguous phrasing, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea.
Thank you.
Forget it. Let's just go.
Thank you, Mom.
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring. Come again, anytime.
Thank God there's somebody else in this game who is as done with her shit as the rest of
I
us.
slightly regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward.
Oh, she always makes me feel awkward, Mom.
Now
It's
that your
okay.
measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
What's really sad is I just know where to go. Hi, we're back.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for you today?
That chess piece I told you about? We can start work now. I have the Traveler's measurements here.
Okay, let me just double check. Looks good. This has all the measurements we need. I'll pass them on to the craftsman shortly.
Good. And as agreed, please use top-grade materials only.
Of course, we are professionals, and we will do everything we can to deliver the high standard you expect. Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price you indicated won't even cover the cost of production. I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top-quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear in mind, but this one serves more of a commemorative purpose. To that point, as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time, but I haven't once followed up on the progress.
Actually, she could probably pre-sell it for more because there's a limited quantity. Like, that's the thing. Like, because they can't make as many, she could make it a really, really exclusive pre-order. Just saying.
Yes, and just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
That's a huge undertaking.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also, not-for-profit is really not something I ever expected from Lady Ningguang. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
In business, everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgments. In other words, you must be shrewd. But shrewdness is easily perceived as cynicism in the eyes of others. People come to think of you as someone who cares only about money and not people. Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course. But it has caused obstacles for me in the past. Well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much. Another case is where I offered distinctly more competitive terms in an investment, and this ended up arousing their suspicion. That Ningguang, they thought. She must be up to something. We can't let her get away with it.
Rude.
I see.
Very
but
rude.
These problems disappeared all but completely after the battle against Osile. Why? Because the whole of Leo witnessed me destroying my Jade Chamber.
Ultimate PR move.
At least, that's the most reasonable explanation I could think of.
Side note, this would drive me insane.
I get it. You're saying that back when you sacrificed the Jade Chamber, you gained everyone's respect in return. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces because what you're commemorating is your personal contribution to Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It was the deal of the century. And as long as you keep capitalizing on it, business will be plain sailing for you in the future.
Yes, exactly. Very to the point.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. You really are a business mastermind. Now I understand why this set needs to be so perfect and why it's okay that it doesn't turn a profit.
It will be a lot of work, and I'm most grateful to you. Make sure the Traveler's piece is exactly how she wants it. We can't go letting her down.
Don't you worry. We'll put our all into it.
I wanted encrusted in Noctilus's jade.
That's that then. Let's head back to the Jade Chamber. There's something I want to discuss with you.
I didn't do it. Whatever it was, I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Nope, 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 nope. Not me. Not it. Nope. He's so pretty, chat. You see all of Liyue from up here.
I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest opinion.
I didn't do it.
And I, in turn, will tell you how I really think. When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. I had already considered what I stood to lose and to gain.
That's natural.
When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all?
The point is that you stepped up when the time came.
Thank you. Yes. You see things the way they are, however they may appear on the surface.
Like, it doesn't matter whether
I was
you
lying
considered
to
it.
Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. I just thought we should do what needed to be done, and this was a decision that only I could make. Afterwards, I consoled myself by reasoning that all my wealth comes from Liyue Harbor. So, to lose Leo Harbor is to lose everything. In that sense, giving up the Jade Chamber would be a profitable investment in the long term.
I mean, you got it back.
But it just didn't work. I was grief-stricken. Like a huge part of my heart was suddenly missing. Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong companion. I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. I just couldn't let it go. I just couldn't. There was no way I could console myself. So why bother trying? But as time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become an inspiration to them. I gave up the Jade Chamber without a moment's hesitation, and I did it for the sake of Leo Harbor. And now, people are inspired to follow my example, to tackle their life challenges with the same unswerving determination. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain.
Well, I mean, it's like, if you think about it, in terms of the story, she worked her whole life to build the first Jade Chamber. Like, she started from nothing, we saw that, and she worked her way to where she is now. She's the leader of Leeway. So her dropping the chamber on Osile to save it makes complete sense, because that's what leaders do. She essentially made an ultimate sacrifice to save Leeway. So yeah, she did the right thing. And she gets it back. Like, that's the thing, is she's able to afford to be able to get it back and rebuild it. Only to threaten to drop it again.
Because, to most people, the idea that Lady Ningguang is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest thing from the truth that they could imagine.
But you're human.
This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you.
But you're a person.
The fact that I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am.
But that's all of us.
Thank you for your comforting words. It feels good even just to be able to talk about it. I'm sorry that you have to see me in this state. But look where I am now. Standing on the deck of the Jade Chamber once more, taking in the view. It must be fate's reward to me. And if I end up having to do it all over again in the future, I will not hesitate to make the same decision again.
Ding. Yay. Okay, so we have one more that we have to get. And then we're done with her, with Ningguang. So we have to get 5. So how do we get to 5? So time off, okay? So one more time, chat. Let's go! And here's where I break the game. Because it doesn't like it when you do this. Oh, it actually did it this time. They fixed it. Wait! There it goes. Game? Game? They didn't fix it. They totally didn't fix it. Anyway.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning.
Hi.
Did you sleep well?
Yes. Same as usual.
That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable.
Oh, trust me, everything about this has made me uncomfortable.
What's item 1 on today's schedule?
Game time. Oh, it's 1 o'clock.
I imagine this must have taken Baisher completely by surprise. Sure. There's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it?
Okay, so... Let's see, we've done both of these. Let's try this one.
Something I never have time for.
I think it's gonna be this one.
Have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
Never heard of it.
It's called Liyue Millennial. Based on classic chess, but with different rules. When I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, but also to capture Liyue's culture in a unique way. So I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as different chess pieces and even boards. I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions.
That's complicated.
That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing. Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules? I think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before. I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle for Liyue. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile. No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you. I am indeed. Many of them,
We're just gonna kind of like speed run through
My
this.
thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price.
I don't think
will
this
be
was. I think we were
eligible
supposed to do the
receive
other one.
Limited edition Traveler chess piece. It seems only fitting for someone of your status. Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event. I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day, including myself. Everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form. Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Yeah, no, we're not going back there. Nope, 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 nope. Abandoned hangout. Yes. Nope, we ain't doing that. That was not the right choice, chat. We did not make the right choice. Story quests. One more time. So it's got to be the secondary one because it's... because it's on that same train. We'll just keep trying until we get there.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have taken Baishur completely by surprise.
Yep.
Sure, there's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora
That's a lie.
come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still,
That or she
your
has like
idea is
amazing
very
stamina.
sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us.
Let's do opportunity.
Something I never have the opportunity to do. Interesting. Before I decide, I'd like to know, what gave you this idea? Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities. Yes, you're absolutely right. This is what I appreciate about you. You see things the way they are, rather than how they appear. I want to do something a little self-indulgent. Is that okay by you?
Sure.
Thank you. All right, here it is. I've always thought it would be fun to recapture what life was like before I joined the Liu Sing. I was born into a humble family, and all the wealth you see now began with a single haul of fish.
Wow.
I had to. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Fishing isn't the half of it. You'd be amazed at some of the odd jobs I've worked in my time. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day.
Including Zhongli.
They were tough times, but I had a clear goal and plenty of motivation. If I didn't make any money in the morning, I'd have no food for lunch. I guess that's why I came to be so obsessed with Mora. I want to relive that time for my life. Feel some of that drive again. Take a trip down memory lane. So how about it? Will you join me? Great. Then let me lay down the ground rules. We're not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage, and we have no starting capital. The goal is to see how much more we can make under these conditions.
Let's go find some work at the Northland Bank.
I can see why you'd suggest that. You're thinking I could use my knowledge of how Mora works to my advantage and make a lot of money there. But Northland Bank is a special case. I rather suspect I would not be welcome there.
Because you've clashed in the past?
And also... never mind. I'll just show you. It won't eat up too much time.
I mean, it is the
I expect
Fatui.
they still hold a grudge against me to this day.
She cheated them out of something. I promise you that's what she did. She screwed them over. Hey, while they're there, can we go, while we're here, can we go yell at Child? Can that be a thing? Are we also going to talk about how Northland Bank and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor are basically right above each other? Can we just discuss that?
And with that, wow, the fate of the last act. You do tell the cleverest joke.
What's up? We're here to cause trouble. Hey. By the way, I don't know if I've ever brought you guys here on stream. This is the Northland Bank. Just real quick. There is a chest up here, by the way, that you can get, in case anybody's curious. This is the cover for the Fatui. Everybody in here is Fatui.
Lady Ningguang, I would hope that you're not here to create further trouble for the Fatui. With all due respect, Too much official pressure will risk driving our bank out of business.
There's no need to be so hostile. I'm just here to talk business. So, are you in business or not?
That depends on the proposal, and it's not my decision alone. But first, tell me, why should we believe that you really are here for business?
Get child.
Because if you're here to make us suffer huge losses like last time, then I'm sorry, but none of us here can afford that.
Straight to the point, I see. Works for me. Traveler, we're leaving. Let's not waste any more of our time here.
Okay, one, it's not really your call because you're just kind of the receptionist, and two, I'm pretty sure that the bigger drain on your resources is probably Zhongli. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. We all love him, but he's using child like a sugar daddy, so you know. Am I gonna have to run up and down these stairs? Like a bunch? Because I really don't want to. How much lower do I have to go? Jesus. Oh god, we gotta go all the way down.
Do you see what I mean now? Their attitude was just as I expected. That's for sure. Although our diplomatic relations with Snezhnaya haven't broken down completely. I dealt them a rather ruthless blow with the size of the reparations payment I imposed. This sum was paid by Northland Bank, so they are still wary of me to this day.
So it's just an arm of the Pitsui.
Yes, with some exceptions, but that is more or less correct.
It's just a cover.
If you encounter them in any other nations during your travels, be on your guard. They are more than just a commercial organization. That's okay. My intention here was to show you some of the repercussions of that great battle. But that's quite enough politics for today. Let's get back to our fun little survival game.
Wait a second.
Now that you mention it, yes. We're being watched.
I think they've been following
What
us.
are
We're
they
being
plotting
followed.
this time?
Let's ask.
My thoughts exactly. But we need to be discreet. If they realize we're onto them, then we'll lose the element of surprise. Let's act natural, determine who our tail is, then lure them somewhere more deserted so we can catch them.
Oh, we're gonna be sneaky, chat.
Moving. Just walk forward at a normal pace and don't do anything to give away that we suspect anything.
Paimon, be cool. Suspicious person. Gee, that's not obvious.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Okay, I think we have a few potential suspects. There's a lot of foot traffic here, but if you look closely, you'll see only a handful of people have been watching us constantly. But I'm still not sure which of them is our tail.
Gee, I wonder if it's that lady who's covering her face.
Agreed. Whoever it is will continue to follow us.
Or it's that person who's, you know, Fatui.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
I'm trying to run faster, chat. It won't let me run faster.
The key here is consumer psychology.
I think we've narrowed it down a little further. But let's stay calm until we're 100% sure. It shouldn't take much longer.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Eh. Just act natural, chat. Everybody be cool. Act natural.
I think I have the answer. Let's get out of his line of sight and sneak up on him.
Okay.
Don't get the wrong person, though, or all our efforts will have been for nothing.
So which one do you think, chat? Right or left? Let's see.
What are you doing?
Come now. Did you really think we wouldn't notice you sneaking around?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Come clean.
I don't know what scheme Northland Bank has in the works, and I don't know what they're paying you. But let's make a deal. How cooperative you are now decides how much immunity I give you when this gets investigated. Or do you seriously think Northland Bank won't throw you to the wolves when push comes to shove?
I mean, they will, dude.
Why
They totally
don't you
will.
weigh the pros and cons and give me a clear answer before I retract my offer?
Make him squirm.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. My assignment was just to follow you, I promise, that's it. When you showed up unannounced at Northland Bank, everyone was instantly on high alert. We figured you must be up to something, but your brief conversation left us none the wiser as to your intentions. We couldn't just overlook it. We had to get to the bottom of it before we could put our minds at rest.
I know they're wary of me, but this is still an overreaction, surely. This all feels very suspicious. There must be more to this than he is letting on.
They're up to something.
I only took you there to demonstrate how tense things are. Somehow we only tested the waters, but ended up with the catch of the day. Is there anyone else following us besides you?
Yes.
The other guy?
They would have seen this and reported back.
Then we need to get moving. The longer they have to react, the fewer clues they'll leave behind.
Don't we need more evidence?
No time. I'll just have to improvise.
Okay.
Keep him with you. Do not let him slip away.
Okay. So yay. We get to climb all the stairs again. Woohoo.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Here we go, chat. Here we go.
Are you saying that Ningguang hasn't done anything? Impossible. She wouldn't have shown up here out of the blue without good reason. Keep investigating. We must ascertain her intentions.
So much commotion. This must be an important meeting.
Oh, great.
It looks like I wasn't supposed to be privy to the contents of this particular meeting. This simplifies things.
So, you are here to investigate us after all. Where did you get wind of this?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that I made a brief and inconsequential visit, and your first reaction was to immediately arrange a sizable surveillance operation with myself as the target. You couldn't have advertised your guilty conscience more clearly if you'd tried. You may as well come clean. You know I will not turn a blind eye to any violation of the rules in Liyue Harbor.
Even if we cooperate with her investigation, she's bound to find problems even where there are none. Well, if you're such a stickler for the rules, you can carry out your investigation by the book. The Northland Bank has no obligation to cooperate, even with a member of the Liyue Qixing.
Wow.
Fine by me. Then I'll take my time. But you'll be begging to tell me everything by the time I'm through.
There we go, chat. There's number 5. So, okay. Is that a story hint that the Fatui are up to something once again? In Liyue? Or did they never stop? Could getting the Gnosis from Zhongli, aka Morax, just be the first step in the Fatui's plan? We'll have to see. But that concludes Ningguang. We've got all 5 stories, all 5 things. So hey, and we 5-hearted it. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! So alright, so I think that does it for me today. I'm going to go watch football because it's now on. So everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Seize the opportunity while it's there.
Hold on. Let me mute the game real quick, because that is important. So I will probably be around tomorrow, because tomorrow is a holiday here in the US, so I'll be streaming. We may do another hangout. So we have, just to look at the hangouts, we have Eugen that we have to do. And then I could start any of these, or I could finish Diona or Sayu. It just kind of depends on how I feel with it. But we'll just have to see how it goes. We'll also be farming again. We'll be doing challenges, whatnot, all the fun things. So go check it out. Follow me on Twitter at Linsmward, LINSWRD, to know when I'm going live with the stream, so that way you have that information. If you enjoy the content and you'd like to get more content and you want to get notifications of when I'm going live on YouTube, please like the stream, ring that bell, subscribe, so you get that notification on YouTube for when I'm going live. I would appreciate it. And of course, please use my Epic creator code Linsmward in the Epic Games Store for all your Epic Games needs, because I am a hashtag Epic partner. And with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and it's lovely where you are, or night, or afternoon, or morning, or wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, bye!